Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, good morning. So I didn't mute it in OBS. Great, great. I'm having a morning in the last 10 minutes. I'm like, woo, I'm on time. This is good. There we go. And I just bashed my elbow. I'm just like, dude, hold on, everyone. What is going on with my camera? Y'all see it? You see how it's very pale? Color correction, eh? A little bit of contrast. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna raise the contrast. We ready? No, that's nope. A little better. A little better. Brightness. Oh, we gotta love the live editing. Oh, are you 4 away? Yeah, we are waiting. Is it Lena's chickens that are almost at 100? We are very close. Is my hair too dark? Thank you for interrupting the stream, Teme. I can't. You know how with my old wooden desk that was not a computer desk, a writing desk that I couldn't fully pull up into? I can't pull up into this actual computer metal desk. I think we'll leave the camera as is. Is this good? Is this good? I think we're good. I got a couple of things I gotta work on today. So we'll see about getting to carding yarn, which is totally okay because my elbow hurts so bad. Sorry to bring it up. Really interesting start to today's stream. Let's backtrack and say good morning. How is everyone? So good at interrupting myself. I don't even need the help of you all. How are we feeling? We don't have to talk about the stuff, the shit, the fucked upness, all of that, but how are we as individuals feeling? Are we feeling okay? Are we feeling like we're safe? Are we feeling like we have our friends right at our side? You know, those types of questions you've got to be asking yourself. Are we resting? Are we eating? Are we eating? You know, you got to ask yourself those questions for the foreseeable future. Also just be aware of people. You know, it's so easy to spot. I really think I'm gonna add this to the task list. I want to work on like a graphic myself on recognizing what are true safe spaces, because simply because someone slaps that tag or label or graphic on their stream or any other platform does not make their platform, community, space, any of that safe. And one thing I wanted to say is just because someone has that on there, one thing that's a really telltale sign of whether or not it's an actual safe space for all is if no one is saying a damn thing about what's going on. You know, if you are recognizing that certain spaces are making more jokes than usual, are not taking things seriously, are not even recognizing the actual dire anxiety and stress and suffering that people are experiencing, you gotta start questioning those spaces that you are residing in. I've been doing that for days now, months. and I didn't foresee myself even talking about this right here and now, but it's just so tough. It's so tough not to. It's just so on my mind. I did decently staying away from the computer yesterday, staying away from media. It was like, checking my phone for work because I got a text. And of course, the addiction, we're all scrollers. I open up an app, it's just like, or Tolkien filling me in because that's important. It's one thing that I stay away from all that, but I need to, it's important to be aware, to be on the up and up. And so Tolkien filling me in yesterday, and it's just like, oh my gosh. So it's so tough these days. It's so tough. And if anyone feels like Sweet is being a little bit more assertive in saying and harboring our safe space, it's because I personally am experiencing, issues, just like doubts and anxieties about the spaces I'm in. So yeah, this is my space. It's very small, and I'm very privileged and fortunate and blessed to have the individuals within it. And for that sake, I just feel that, I'm so acutely aware of what I'm going through. I just really want to be aware and available to anyone else who might be going through any other issues as well. So it's tough times. It's really tough times. I gotta fix these emotes. Every time a hero sets the crane game, I'm like, no, there is no more melody. And it was never melody. I wrote that in wrong. It was cinnamon roll. I love my melody, but I actually like cinnamon roll more. So I really liked those holiday emotes that we have, which reminds me, I'm going to actually have to update the holiday redeems as well with the cats, because they're using the melody emotes as well. But we've updated our emotes, and I've also shuffled them around. Now on my end, it's not actually, if I go over to the internet browser, yeah, see on my, I don't know how it is for you all. Yeah, thank you. Did I remove the gingerbread tap too? There's so much I have to fix. So we'll see about getting to carding yarn, but so I can't, let me do this way, because I don't even know. I have to actually look at what the followers are, because you all know, as streamers, you may know, I should say, just send them all. We only need the axolotl. Let's go. All right, so it says the followers. Let me go over here. Let me pull this out. Jeez, sweet. Me being unfocused and distracted and not actually co-working. All right, so these are the followers officially. I actually brought back the sweet cozy, me in a blanket. I brought back the Junimo pride in the followers. Thank you for manifesting positivity, entity. I appreciate that. Thinking of all of us. Karopi's always been there. I love the wink. It's so cute. I brought in a brand new emo. One of my top 3 favoriteest characters in all of Studio Ghibli is Radish Spirit. I just love him. He's silent and he just helps Chihiro out, and he's just like, peace, I'm back off to my bath. And I just love that vibe. I just love that vibe. And Lynn trying to get rid of him, like getting him away from the elevator. He's like, nah, I'm cool, man. I'm just gonna hear vibe. Anyway, so we have Radish Spirit there, and I know it's another wave. We have Karopi, that's like a wave wink, and then we have Grogu, that's definitely a wave, but I really wanted Radish Spirit, so I dropped that in the followers. Hi, Purple Wolf. Hi, sweetheart. I'm kind of all over the place, so I'm sorry I didn't see you enter chat, Purple Wolf. It's so good to see you. My morning's going okay. It's going okay. I'm on time, which is good. I do need to start my co-working sessions. So the last thing I'll say on the emote topic is, we had just a few friends say they really wanted the Kermit sip back. We had it way long ago, one of my kind of earlier emotes for the Kermit sip, brought it back. And then only one person threw in an animated emote, and I was like, it's good, but with the type of themes of my streams. I didn't think that I'm not sure if it was a cat roll or the cow roll, but I was like, it's not gonna fit everything we have so much as, thank you, Hero, so much as the puppy cat animated emotes. I can fit those in with everything, everyone, and that's the intention, that's the plan. Yeah, Paglo was the one that suggested one of the roles that we have. If I go back over to Discord, I could see it, but I was like, I kind of really want to just, we replace Zero and Gingerbread Cat Tap with puppy cats, more puppy cats. And then did I mess with, I am so frustrated. We'll get to co-working after this, but since we have a few friends listening, like looking at Entity's badge there, so we have friends that are in the bits tier rewards for emotes, where they get 4 special emotes. Actually, we have 3 categories that are filled. I have 4 total, but 3 are filled. So it goes, the 1K bits are 18 viewers, 5K 3 viewers, and then to 10K 2 viewers. They have access to their own emotes, but here's the thing, I don't know who they are. I searched all over Twitch, all over my settings. I went to Google. No, I just can't see that. Maybe I could do the math if I go to Stream Elements and just start pulling those analytics, but at least on Twitch, there's no settings that are going to show me that. So, it's the Biddy badge, the rainbow leaf one. I'm actually looking at my dashboard, so I'm able to see it. That's because I had 2 tabs open just to see emotes. So yeah, you switched it. You can switch your badges that show up in chats, everyone. If you didn't know that, you can click on your own name, I think is how you do it, or your own badges, but you can have all of them show, none of them show, all that jazz. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna reach out to those individuals. The whole reason I brought this up, I was gonna reach out to those individuals and be like, what emotes do you want? Nope. I know Entity is one of them because you have access to this one. And this one is in the bit tiers reward, as well as SpongeBob and Sunny. Those are in the bit tier rewards, as well as Calcifer, and that's in part because not a lot of people ever use them, but I like to use them for commands or actions and stuff, so I plugged them in there. So it's really just me filling in the spaces when I feel other people should be like, yeah, I want this emote. You got rid of Cal? No, Cal's still there. Oh, I moved him over. Into the last one. He just wasn't used that much. But on that note, looking at the subbed emotes, tier 3, I don't see anyone using this one, and that's totally fine. It's not a big deal. I use it in a lot of commands, but for example, I should talk to people. If anyone has a tier 3, I should be like, do you want something? So anyways, thank you for indulging me, everyone. Let me get back over here. I need to work on the emotes, the commands. I'm going to be working in StreamerBot. I am going to be sending my own commands through everybody to make sure they look good. As always, feel free to use Super Sweetbot along with us. We would really welcome that. Today, I think I'm just gonna go for the face cam. I set this up last night with like the green vibes now. Oh, it's kind of being hidden, but can I do that? Does this work? There we go. So there we go. So I changed the Ko-Fi to green. Our Junimo is green. Green. How you doing, Purple Wolf? It's a pleasure to have you here. Chrissy Penguin, good morning. Let me know how volumes are. Everybody should be able to hear them. I do need to, anyone that grabs any more dailies, if you want to hear them real quick, send them now, because I'm going to start changing them over for co-working. I really thought I got those. Nope. Alright, so I have a couple. I had to fix all the dailies, and then I'm going to work on emotes. Thank you everyone for being here alongside me. I really appreciate you all. I do have this. you're so sleepy? Oh, you didn't sleep good last night? I didn't really either. I haven't been sleeping good since the weekend, I admit. I really feel like my hair is super dark. Should I change the filter one more time? I was messing with the camera filter earlier, everyone. It was just like a little... Is that better? That seems better. Everything was just so pale and washed over. So that seems to be a little bit better. There we go. Let me give you a hug, Chrissy Penguin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're sleepy. If you are just here to lurk and chill, totally fine. If you're sleepy, you're allowed to be sleepy for sure. Green game is done. Thank you. Did you get the axolotl? I missed it. Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much. Big hug for Hero. How to get up at 6:15? Oh, that's tough. Yeah. It made everything going wrong. Dude, kids are like that. I like telling the story of like when I used to work in a preschool while I was doing other work too. And this one 3-year-old really wanted to go outside, super snowy out. Everybody else was going outside. You got to get the hats and mittens and jacket on. Just tears and just emotions, and the end of the world is upon us. And it's like, but you know, okay, we don't have to go outside if you don't want to. And then just more tears because you want to go outside. And it was just like, it's like, oh my gosh, he's 11. All right, not as bad as 3, but yeah, he's being grumpy. They're getting that 11 age. That was the point where I stopped. You know, it was like I was soon to be an orphan a couple years after that age. But before that, having parents a little bit around and then being like, you got to go wake up your brother for the bus. Like, I stopped doing that because it was just so unfun. My brother approaching preteen, and mind you, I'm almost a year older than him, so I kind of was, I know I'm a little bit of a hypocrite too going through that phase, but like did not want to wake up my brother. He gamed all night. He would bring the N64 into his room at night, which is totally fine. I didn't care. But he would game all night, which my parents, weren't around, so they weren't there to be like, don't do that. And then, yeah, he would go to bed at like 2 a.m. We have to wake up for the bus. And he was, I won't say it because actually it would be really like, we might be 18 plus here. It's worse. He was so mean to me, like the vileness that would come out of my brother's mouth simply for waking him up. Not nice. I'm like, child, put the hoodie on. I know. Yes, when they don't want to be told what to do, but don't want to choose what they are doing either. They're getting to that point where they don't want to accept the guidance, the help, the direction that they've been receiving all their life prior. That's the rebellious part of it, is that I know I can figure it out for myself, but then any other clue as to like what goes after that thought is beyond them. That's when they have to start figuring that part out, and it's really unfun. Thank you, Kenai, for mentioning that, because it's so true. It's so true. Preteen-hood. Not a phase I would ever want to go through again. Teenager was okay. Preteen-hood, when your hormones in your body and you're just so... I was very angry. I was very angry. And I had rights to be angry with everything going on in my life, but it was just like, all that aside, like, preteen is just so tough. Those hormones, ugh. Kenai, it's so good to see you, sweetheart. I know it's super late for you as well. Yeah, you're about to go to bed. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. All the love, Kenai. Really appreciate you. Kenai's amazing. Kenai watches over so many of us around the Twitch little, I was gonna say globe. Is Twitch a globe? No. Twitch realm, world. I meant to say world. There we go. There's the tuck. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Hi, Sarm. Hello. If I've missed anyone else in chat, not intentional, I'm gonna work on, like, I think we have an extra device somewhere in the house that I can use just for chat to kind of take it off of the monitor and all that jazz. So I am kind of getting to that point where things are blocked and I can't see everything, so I apologize. So I'm gonna mute myself. We're gonna get started. It's almost 7:30. I gotta get these things done. I will be raiding and running today. When we get to that point, I have to get to work. And I don't know if I have one booking today or two. I normally have three, one canceled, so we'll see what happens with the other. But yeah, it's good to see you, Sarm. Hello, hello. Hugs for Sarm. Good to see you. I did do that hydrate, but it was like a half-assed hydrate, so I'm gonna do that again. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, like I said, grab your dailies now if you want to hear them. I gotta switch them over. Totally forgot. Then I'm gonna fix emotes, and then I'm gonna work on the application that I have. And then I don't think that individual is here now. So I can kind of mention plain references for a particular drawing I need to get done. Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad that she is home from the hospital. That is very lovely. That's lovely, Chrissy. Did I give you a hug? Will you accept another one if I haven't given you one, or at least the first one if that is the first? I'm gonna fix the hugs, everyone. I'm gonna fix the emotes, all of that jazz. I think I'm gonna plug in the Hello Kitty ones. I think that's what I had before we had the holiday emotes. So I'm gonna mute myself. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but also be sure to take breaks, be cozy, stay hydrated, all of that jazz. Really important that you take care of yourselves, okay? And we'll get this session started. I'm going to aim for 3 today, but I also chatted a little bit. So, Sweet, you're doing this wrong every time. Is it just Pomo start? I think it's Pomo start, and I do that every time. Timer start. No. Oh, yes you do. Feel free to add that to the task list. There we go. It's timer start. I did good. I did good because previously I kept doing Pomo. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here and helping me stay productive and on task. So I really appreciate you all. I am kind of hungry. I'm just saying, I am kind of hungry. Oh, they're still there. How long is my redeem? Oh no! What are you eating on? My ficus tree needs to be repotted and it's losing a few leaves, and if I don't catch them, if they fall onto the floor, Hobbit eats them and I can't have that. Hi Bangs. Bangs. Hi Bangs. They're getting long. I'm getting to that point where I'm struggling, but I'm gonna grow them out. What am I hungry for? Soup. We were talking about so much soup. How are we doing, everybody? We are at our little first break now. I fixed all the emotes, hopefully that's all set. And now I'm going to work on that warm list, because we have the new command, safe space, to really iterate, hone in, emphasize, and just matter-of-factly state we are a safe space for everyone, but especially friends of those communities, and we will remain so. Absolutely. So I'm just working on the next thing in creating like a warm lines command, just for anyone that's not part of our Discord that we can share that information with. So yeah, I just want to thank Addo. Addo is the one that shared that graphic in his Discord first. I think you even shared that last night, and I saw it early this morning. Oh, thank you for manifesting positivity, thinking of all of us here in this moment, Iceman. I was silent lurking. I think Portia brought us into your stream, and you brought us into Tina's stream, and I was lurking there last night too. So yeah, I tried to stay away from the computer yesterday. I did all right. Last night I had to sit in front of it to get stream stuff ready, so I'm not scrambling, before stream. Never a good habit. But it was tough to stay away from the media, or not be informed when it's important to be informed and all that jazz. Legends, thank you so much for the resub. A legendary human being. Thank you so much for that. If you guys don't Legends, awesome streamer. Usually streams late at night. He's over in, I think, PST time zone. Little bit of, here or there with this stream, simply because he's doing the non-traditional college student grind, going to college later on in life, gonna get that degree, get that paper, so can just have better jobs and just more improvements and more opportunities, is what, I know a lot of people kind of put down college with that notion of like, I don't need it, it's not gonna help me. Maybe it won't. That's so valid. There's always trade schools. But having that piece of paper and you flash it in front of someone, they're like, oh, let me take you a little bit more seriously than someone who doesn't have that piece of paper. Sometimes it does boil down to that. For me, that's kind of why I went to college, everyone, later in life. I was just so sick of I knew I could do the jobs, but I didn't have the paper that said, oh, they're qualified to do it. So yeah, it's tough, but get that paper, get those grades and the scholarships, and you can walk out of there with your head held high, with just abundant of opportunities ahead of you. So yeah, it's really, really good stuff. But if you guys don't know Legends, give them a follow, check them out. How are we doing today, everyone? We're almost done. We're like almost 5 minutes in. It goes so fast. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Iceman. I will allow that for now. That cat emote is an AI. Oh, I didn't adjust the lurks. I didn't get all the emotes. That cat emote, I will allow it just to kind of like, it's not Iceman just only dropping that one emote, so I will allow that comment. But that emote, that cat emote, is harmful. It is AI generated. Twitch could have reached out to any one of the numerous artists on their platform, or anyone on their own design team, to create emotes, rather than going through an AI, little search. Sorry. Heated opinion about that. I apologize. It's nothing to do with anyone that ever shares it. If you don't know, it's totally fine. But me being an artist, me being part of the Artists and Makers Creator Club that is, ran by Twitch staff of a separate how do I say this? The creators clubs are created and backed and maintained by people of Twitch personnel. But that doesn't mean that they have like decision making power. It doesn't mean that they're sitting at the table in the CEO meetings and stuff like that. So it's just something that Twitch felt, said we should have artists and makers and creators have more of a spotlight, more of a platform and voice. And they did that very well. They did that successfully, and I'm very grateful for that. But then other entities of Twitch went and made bad decisions with an emote. It's not the first time Twitch has made bad decisions with emotes. We can get into it if you guys want to know. Yeah, it's just so insulting. And it was part of their holiday emote package release. And all the other emotes are fine, cute, adorable, whatever. And that actually begs even more questions of, why did you use an AI emote in that bundle? Why did you release that to everyone when you had all the other ones handmade? So anyways, try not to bring down the vibes or anything like that. But Terry, dear sweet Terry, how are you? I'm doing some co-working today. I'm trying to fix up some stream stuff since I have officially removed the holiday emotes, everyone. I've officially removed them. I'm sorry. It happens. Addo, you could not be, and not only the creative mindset, but also the, I would say, just like, how do I say this? A racial mindset, a diversity mindset, inclusivity mindset. Another example, we don't have to go into it, but another example of them just not thinking at all about what they were doing with emotes. They were trying to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. This was like 2 or 3 years ago. And that little holiday emote, that little emote bundle only had Mexican emotes. And the first people to create an uproar were Mexican people and saying, like, there's other Hispanic communities than just us. And everybody else joined in. We're like, what about us? Oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Welcome in. You're bringing in a sweet raid from Sweet Anners. You guys are so welcome here. We're sweethearts. We love sweet people. Hello. We're co-working today, and we happen to be in our little break between our Pomo sessions. So I'm just rambling here. This is perfect timing. How was your stream? And thank you so much for the raid, trusting me with your community. From one sweet streamer to another. I'm sweet. Sweet Anners, please let me know if you prefer Sweet Anners. Either way, names are important. Surprise, Silver! Hi! We love Silver so much. Silver is such a dear friend of not just this community, many communities. We love Silver. Thank you for that. Raiders, welcome in. If you're unfamiliar with co-working streams, we're simply muted with our redeems so we can focus on our task list and body doubling, working together. We're listening to lo-fi girl music today. I'm trying to go through and fix all of my emotes, like commands and actions, because we just got rid of our holiday emotes, everybody, and so I'm updating them with the newer ones, which are puppy cat ones. And we brought back Kermit Sip too. But anyways, enough about that. We also craft and we game here, and we like words and Stardew and Lego building. I'm trying to get back into felting, so part of the co-working streams are me carding yarn, which is a good thing when you're muted on the mic. Thank you so much, Sweet Anners. I missed what you were playing or doing today, or making. Depending. We have a lot of friends who are artists and makers here too, so I'm always like, were you making anything? Oh, Animal Crossing! So I'm not on the Animal Crossing train, but I have so many lovely friends who play it. It's such a cute game to watch. I really, that's so sweet. Let me drop you a follow. I really appreciate the raid. You didn't have to choose us, and you did. You were so sweet. I have a feeling maybe Silver might have been part of that. Thank you for the big hug. Thank you for that, Silver. Here are the commands that we have. If any of you want to send those through, don't forget to adopt your chicken as our way of saying check out the redeems. Oh, we'll take another minute or two. That's the end of the break. We'll take another minute or two for the raiders. I want to scroll through chat because I know I'm missing people. I know I'm missing things. Thank you, Austin, and everyone else welcoming in our raiders. I didn't do this. Raiders? Oh, wait. After that. After that. Thank you for the follows. They're anonymous here. Please feel free to introduce yourself if you'd like to say hello, or just lurk if you need to do that as well. If you need to take a break, raid or run, all of that jazz, AFK, post-streamer self-care extends to all of you, not just the wonderful streamer, but your wonderful friends as well. If you've been hanging out for a while and you need a break, take a break, okay? It's super important. I'm a little bit of a repetitive record here, so you're gonna hear me say a lot. Snacks, hydrate, stretch, scratch your eyes. If you're staring at the screen for a while, don't scratch your eyes, rub your eyes. Words matter. It's super important that you take care of yourselves, and we're really big on self-advocacy here, and positivity and all of that jazz. So hi Strawberry, I see you, sweetheart. Strawberry is such a wonderful cozy streamer. Thank you for being here. What is that? Admiral Samba? Very nice, Admiral Samba. Thank you for being here, sweethearts. You are so wonderful. And Iris LaBerbe, what a cute name. If you don't want me to put the spotlight on you, I'm sorry, but I'm just like, that's an adorable name. And is it Bernie Games? That's so cute. I love names. I really do, because they are a reflection to put your personality and your likes and who you are as a person and what your goals are into a name is tough. So we gotta give recognition to the names. Is that Neshi? I hope I got that correct, and always correct me if I'm mispronouncing things, getting things wrong. If you enjoy Stardew, Fields of Mystria, other games that I might play, backseating is allowed here. So if you're not here for co-working, you like maybe words on streams, marbles, and pixel games and all of that jazz, please help me out. People always ask me, like, oh, how far are you into Stardew? Like, what have you done? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I'm such a casual player. Play all the time, but I'm such a casual player. I just stick to my normal routine. Unless someone comes along and like, hey, sweet, you know you can do this, right? World open up. All right, so, you found what? Oh, what were you looking for? I'm so sorry. Missing things in chat. Were you missing things? What were you looking for? Oh, no. It's in the rewards. Where am I missing? Yes, check out the rewards. Lots of daily collectibles. Fun, cute combo mixture of stuff. We are 18 plus here, but it's really only for light swearing and the right to talk about life experiences. If you don't mark yourself as 18 plus, then sometimes someone can be like, oh, they were talking about, this one thing, and we're 18 plus for that. Thank you for that, for the wonderful pride flag. I'm going to add more to that redeem. I want to add some cute bubbly text to that as well, but let us just say, with everything going on in our American nation, we are a safe space here. We will always be a safe space for many friends of multiple communities. And I'm actually working on my next little list or task. There is the warm list that I'm adding into that little command just now. So we are a safe space. Safe space for all. What do chickens do? You collect them. So a lot of the redeems are randomized. For example, your daily mushroom, ordering a coffee, finding a Junimo. So you're gonna get one out of several options, but you can only collect one per stream. So it's just like kind of a fun, engaging way. We have some friends who have 200 daily sweets, which is a lot. And when I noticed people were approaching 100 daily sweets, which was last spring, is when I started creating a lot more dailies. And last year, I think we were having like one new daily per month. I'm a big fan of having new redeems and new animations and sounds. A lot of our sound redeems are not even viewable in our channel points right now. But we got like a Pelican Town one, Ocarina of Love one. I like to be clever with the titles, but you can probably guess what the sounds are when I say that. We had Galaxy Quest last month. I mean, other fun stuff. Oh, we had a whole redeem of randomized elf sounds. So Buddy from the movie Elf. So yeah, we just cute random stuff that I keep freshened up month to month, but the dailies stay. The dailies don't go anywhere. And also feel free to be inspired by what you see here. Nothing here, well, sure, it might be original in that I made it my own, but everything you see here, I saw somewhere else and was like, that makes me think of this great idea that I could somehow develop and emulate in my stream and make it my own. And I always encourage people, be inspired, be motivated. If you're like, I really like this idea, I think I'm going to do this and something else with my stream. I love that for you. I love that for you. I really do. Let me do a little shameless self-plugging socials. And no pressure, but if you're ever looking for more cozy spaces, new friends, all of that jazz, feel free to join us in the Discord. We're not so much of a streamer networking Discord, so much as a wonderful place to hang out, grow family, make new friends. We have a lot of picture channels, and if you're an artist, I'm gonna ask that you post. I want to see your stuff. Did you find the redeem icon? That's an avocado. Oh, yes. Please feed the mods. I'm going to spoil that already. I'm going to let your friend know what that is. Please feed the mods. That's our way of saying thank you, mods. We love our wild mods. Let me plug them. We love our mods. And 3 of them stream. Cloud, Paglo, and Portia stream. But all of our mods are amazing people. One moment, I am a part-time dog walker / dog nanny. There are times every so often, like right now, I gotta respond to a text. Oh, even later today? Oh, that's good for me. Yeah. Okay, so, and the same days today. Okay, works for me. Little later today for the pup that likes to go outside. This pup is part husky. It's a rescue, so they don't know its full DNA. But she is part husky. I am doing a very cold walk today, whether I like it or not. And then my first booking today, the one I will be kind of raiding and running to at the end of stream, is an inside booking. That's where I'm more just a nanny and I hang out and let them outside to do their business, but also make sure 2 of them romp around like crazy. Make sure they're not destroying the furniture and stuff. Super important. You got your first chicken, let's go! There's 5 different chickens you can get out of that redeem. So next stream you visit, you might get the same one, you might get a different one, you don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be bundled up. I'm gonna wear a scarf over my face, ear mitten, actually hat ear mittens maybe, we'll see. I do have to take care of my nose real quick, sweethearts. Give me one second. Okay, I just didn't want you all to see that. That background you just saw, every now and then, I used it quite a bit last year. This year, I've used a lot more face cam, but that background you just saw, that's my background when I use a PNG tuber. Every now and then, if you guys are ever looking for a cute avatar or emotes, I adore Lane. And one of my PNG tubers is a very special commission where I have a Totoro hat. Not in real life. I wish I had a real life Totoro hat. That would be something else. But yeah, we're big fans of Ghibli and Star Trek and cozy games and so many other things here. So, let me scroll through chat real quick before we get back to our work sessions. We're going to start a second Pomo work session. I believe I'll be able to get 3 in today. Are there doggies on the stream as well? Sadly, no. I do post pictures every once in a while in our Discord. We have our animal channels called Familiars for our cozy witchy friends. They know what that is. And you can post any animals in the Familiars channel. I tried not to post my spider pictures. I love spiders. I have a rescue cat, rescue dog, rescue snake, and a rescue rabbit. And Hobbit is the more recent rescue from last year. So yeah, no doggies on stream, sadly, but I do post them from time to time. I just posted a video 2-3 days ago walking one of my newest clients is a former world-class racing dog. So a little bit of sad history, but living its best life now. And where it lives, we see horses. I see horses every Monday, Friday, which is just awesome. We just walk by horses. It's just like, oh, it's lovely. So I'm very privileged. I'm very grateful. I'm very aware of how amazing my job is. Every now and then, it's a very messy, not fun day. Had that 2 weeks ago, that poor pup. I'll just say this. I walked through the door, didn't know I stepped right in it. So it's not all glamorous. It's not all, belly rubs and watching them play in the snow and going for good W's. Most of it is that. But yeah, 2 weeks ago, I was like, oh, what's on my boot? Let me just try to scrape it off. Made it worse. But I'll stop sharing that story because you guys probably don't want to hear that. But that's my job. Ups and downs with every job, right? All the best things here. Terry is such a lovely, cozy streamer too. I shouldn't, really continue our break here. I'm really dragging out my work session here, but mentioning Terry is an amazing, cozy streamer too. She's so sweet. I appreciate her. And she is also a streamer that is like updating her redeems, making things cute and cozy over there. So thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. All the best things here. We try to have fun things, and I recommend that for all streamers. If you've had your same stuff for half a year, switch some things up. Don't get rid of everything, but just switch some things up, and then your friends are going to be like, this is awesome. Gotta collect all the chickens. I know. It's so fun. It really is. And I haven't yet today. The one redeem I like to grab in my own stream, I like to order coffee. What am I going to get? A cappuccino. Nice. I like cappuccinos. Yeah, big hug for Terry. She's sweet. Puppies are the best. They are the best. And I have the puppy I started with last year. She's a year and a half old, sort of leaving that puppy, size and all of that. But the dog that I'm walking today, she has a brand new brother who is very much a puppy. Recent rescue for that family. So I only see him Thursdays. That's my in days with that family. Otherwise, I'm walking the other one, Big Sis. I'm walking her Tuesdays and Fridays. That's the part husky one. I have no choice. We're outside today. So let me start our next work session, everyone. This is Super Sweetbot. If you have any questions about it, let us know. You can definitely add to the list. Use task. You can use now, next, and then done, and as well as a few other commands if you want to know. I'm gonna start munching on my banana. It's 8:41. I had a few of my seaweed wraps, but definitely important to keep eating and hydrating. All right. Thank you, Silver. Silver's like, I got a backlog. Let's work on that. And I was working on the warm list. Perfect. All right, everyone. Let me just thank Sweet Anners one more time. Really appreciate you rolling in with your sweet, wonderful friends. Thank you, everyone, for following, hanging out, lurking, joining in on the productivity using Super Sweetbot. Appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. And I will just mention, beginning of the weeks, we do our co-working, and then towards the weekend, our Fridays, Saturdays are when we do our gaming. So I think Friday I lined up Words. We love Words on streams as a community. And then Saturdays have turned into, they used to just be my Stardew days where I'd stream anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours. Now they're kind of becoming a Fields of Mystery, a Stardew Valley day. So that seemed to work out really well for us the last 2 weekends. At least for me, I'm having fun. Fields of Mystery is good. It is. Yes, go into lurk mode, take care of your pup, go take care of yourself, and to the rest of the raiders as well. Take care of yourselves. It's important. Thank you so much for the cozy vibes. Thank you for the raid, the cozy raid too, and bringing in such wonderful people. I really look forward to checking out your stream for sure. It's going to be wonderful. Thank you, everyone. Let's get to work.
I love you. I love you.
everyone. How are we doing? How are we doing? I admit I was doing a little bit more chatting in our stream chat here than I normally do in work sessions, and I am allowing myself to be distracted today. I am. Yeah, I get that, Nixley. I get that. Yeah, so Sarah, since I'm talking, I hope that goes well for you. I was reading your original comment, and I was like, okay, I don't quite understand what the issue is that you're trying to figure out, but if I understand part of what you said correctly is I have something that you don't and you want to figure that out. And that's why I was adamant on making sure, because I was like, if I can help then. So I'm glad. I wish I could like show you. I guess I could take a screenshot. I just kind of wanted to show you all what I see on my end, but I don't have a way to do that. But let me just take a screenshot. It's just like a normal, there we go. Let me take a screenshot. I believe we're friends on Discord. And just show you what my properties pop-up window looks like, so you could just kind of like, you know, if you need to reference back to that. Yeah, we should, because we, the co-working club there. There you go. So I'm just going to send that screenshot off to you. I hope you got that link. I hope that works. So it is a little hard. I know. I was like, I feel like you worded that so carefully too. It's so tough. And I didn't always used to have both panels up. I used to have just like the My Task one, this one. But I just think I was realizing I'm watching other coworkers. I'm taking it more seriously with my sessions and streams. And I figured, you know, if people are going to join and they don't know how to use it or they need reminders, might be helpful to have the help list there too. So yeah, happy Tuesday to you, Alley Cat sweetheart. How are you? So good to see you. So good to see you. And everyone else that is here today as well. Working through the work sessions. I'm trying to work on this application, and honestly, one of the reasons I allowed myself to be distracted and chat a little bit more with you all is I'm trying to sign up for this thing, and I don't want to like mistakenly provide my availability. I don't want to be incorrect. I don't want to have to back out of anything, but I also want to sign up for any and all slots I possibly can. So Bebelicious, I am such a sucker. I like hesitate because it's such a problem. I am such a sucker, putting it nicely, for Etsy. I'm always on Etsy. Like almost all of our emotes are from Etsy that we have here in the stream or in Discord. And some of them, a lot of like the Hello Kitties, are free ones off of Ko-Fi. So maybe go to Ko-Fi. I recommend starting there if you're looking for free stuff. But handmade stuff from actual artists and stuff like that. And in the search, just put like free emotes, Twitch emotes, stuff like that. If you've never done that on Ko-Fi before, I will just say, you do have to check out as if you're buying that product still. So yes, you add it to your cart, you put in 0 for the amount, and then you can still check out and you're not paying anything. Just saying that. So if it ever, you know, if you're a first timer like I was, and I was like, I'm not paying for this, the person literally says free on it. That's just how Ko-Fi does it. And then there's Etsy. There's always Etsy for sure. You purchase a lot of stuff from Etsy, but you cannot find anything with avocado or frog theme. Really? I've seen several frog themes. Lots of frog themes. That's so interesting. Some of the word searches that I use, for example, are, I always put in Twitch, because then I know I'm going to get something specifically with that realm. Whereas, like, you type in, for example, I'm not going to end up using them. I did buy them, but I'm not going to use them. You type in Hobbit, like Twitch Hobbit wallpaper on Etsy is very different than what you get from Hobbit wallpaper, for example. So anything in your search with the word Twitch or Discord is gonna pull up like those types of assets and resources that you're looking for. So that's a little key there. Put Twitch in your search, but a lot of keywords I use are like cozy, cute, kawaii. If you're looking for Studio Ghibli things and you're not finding stuff, which there's a lot more, but if you're still not finding stuff, forest spirit, suit sprites, use like some of the other, less common names for those characters and you'll find that stuff. You find like a pack of 100 of them, but then it's like one or two that is a frog. Yeah. So emotes, Twitch, cute, cozy, frog. Start there. I bet you'll find something. And then with themes, overlays, Twitch, cozy, frog, overlay. I use the word cozy a lot because it's going to get you the cute stuff, more illustrative stuff that have just like kind of bolder outlines if that's what you're looking for. Permission to ramble, going back to what you mentioned earlier about overextending oneself. Yes, Silver, absolutely. We got 4 minutes left of me rambling here before we do. I think I can squeeze in one last Pomo session. I wanted to do 3 today. I was on time, but I talked a while. I was like, I'm only going to talk for 15 minutes today. I talked for 30 to start a stream. So yeah, Silver, go ahead. And I hope no one minds that I shared that information in chat. I'm not going to necessarily repeat it, but we have to make decisions for ourselves in the sense of just making sure our mental well-being does not reach the point of exhaustion, and it's not something that I ever want to do is, make any one person, friends, feel like, oh, well, like, I guess sweet, blah, 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 doesn't want to be around anymore. And it's not necessarily that. It's just so much, I'm exhausted. And I am feeling so much guilt that in order to rectify how shitty I feel, this is, it's so different for every other person too. It's just, it is what it is. And hopefully people, can just not necessarily just accept things, but hopefully can understand and look forward to focusing their energy and their time into people who want to be there with them, right? And just be like, okay, this happens and you just keep moving on. You really do. The redeem icons, you need to find anything that you really like. So if you look at mine are a lot of emotes actually. You want to type into Etsy, or you type in badges and icons. You might find luck there. So Twitch, cute frog badges, something like that. I don't know if you probably already have done that because you're looking, you're searching. I'm gonna give a piece of my banana to the rabbit. Do you guys want to see? I'm pretty sure I can have bananas. Let me double check. I know they can have strawberries. Shoot, bananas? Rabbits have bananas. Yeah. You guys want to? Last couple of we got like under 2 minutes. I don't know how dark it's gonna be over on that side of the room. Not bad. Give Hobbit a little bit of this banana. Just a little bit. Oh, come on. Jeez. It's like falling apart my fingers. You have badges, but have tried to add them as redeem icons, but cannot get that to work for some reason. Oh, is it a size, graphic issue? Then you just need... I have a website for that. Hold on. I got mushy banana hands. I have a website that might help you that doesn't reduce the resolution size. So if something's like 500 pixels by 500 pixels, it won't reduce that. What it will do is reduce technically the quality of image, not very detectable with the observable eye by the time they're shrunk down to Twitch size, but it reduces the actual color hex codes and all that jazz, so it can upload. That might be your issue. Are you getting to the size 1/112 and it's cannot, you get the red text that it cannot upload? That's probably because the DPI is too high for that file and you just need to lower the quality of the image. I have a link for that, but let's it's melting in my hand. All right, this is, I know there's a little string. I'm sorry, that's gross. It's melting in my hand as I'm trying to give it to Hobbit. This is a little banana piece, everybody. Let's give Hobbit a little, hey, Hobbit, come here. Hey, come here. What's this? dropped it. I'm not gonna pick it up. I dropped it. Smell it. I know you smell it. Yeah, there. Ooh, what's that? Can you see? Oh, it's just cut off a little bit. I can't lower the camera, so, unfortunately. I need to lower it more. Yes, Strawberry, this is Hobbit. Have you not met Hobbit before? I did not bring the Hobbit treat redeem back today. I didn't want to give Hobbit any, extra stuff, but here I am giving it a banana. Go me. Hobbit is a rescue, and we've almost had Hobbit for a year, and I'm not, look at all the light pouring into my room right now. We recently took Hobbit, I did, to the vet, and I'm sad. Yes, everyone, I didn't take Hobbit, before then, and all this time of having Hobbit, many reasons, but finally, one being affording such a thing, and we were finally able to do that, and I took Hobbit in. Hobbit's like, I want more. Was a good Hobbit. Aww. English Angora, by the way. And so yeah, anyways, really healthy for the most part. I do have to bring in samples of its number 2. They're still waiting on that, but we finally found out the gender of Hobbit, and it is a she. Hobbit is a she. So yeah, that's Hobbit. Alright, we're done, Hobbit. No more. Oh, the Pokemon escaped. I'm sorry, Nixley. But yeah, Strawberry, that's hence when we have the stream avatars on the screen, it's the bunnies. That's our mascot, Hobbit. So this room, used to not have a baby gate at the doorway, and I used to share this room with my cat. She used to have her cat tower over there and everything like that, and, yeah, there is nowhere else that Hobbit can go in this house other than this room. And so unfortunately, my game room kind of became Hobbit's room. This whole floor Hobbit has access to, with the exception of the furniture, taking up floor space for all my computer stuff. But that's like, I have about 1/3 of the room, and the rest of the space is Hobbit's. So, and then we have a closet that is just like storage and stuff. So yeah, this is my little game room that gets very warm in the summer. Nice and warm in the winter, which is good, but summertime a little different. Yeah, that's Hobbit. We're done the break. I need to start my next Pomo. 10:45 a.m. If I end, okay. We'll see if I finish through this Pomo. Let's get it started. Timer start. Yeah, we have a baby girl. Timer start. Oh, space. There we go. Last work session of today's stream. I should be able to wrap up, get out of here on time for all that jazz. I'm a little late for the pups. It's going to be a super laid back day. And actually, maybe I do want to push it back because I have to go later for the dog I'm going to walk. Anyways, I'm going to mute myself, everyone. Thank you again for joining me for this co-working session. It's been super cozy, super needed. I love you all. It's been wonderful. And I hope to get this application done. It's not complicated or long. I really want to make sure that when I submit my availability, I'm not going to be like, oh, whoops, a week or 2 later, which is tough when you have the job that I have. So, doing okay on water. Good. All right, sweethearts. Thank you so much. Actually, maybe should I run to the restroom? Shoot. Maybe I should run to the restroom. Timer pause. I do have to run to the restroom. All right. I'm so sorry. I should have done that before while I had my actual break. I was talking with you all. Oh, did it work? You got it working now. Let's go. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy about that. Hype. Yeah, I was like, that's why it was important to me that I figure out your comment, what you were asking about, and I was like, I think I can help. I'm glad, Sarah. Very nice. I'm gonna start a battle royale. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be super quick, everyone. I'll be super quick. BRB. all right. I am back. And let's continue this timer. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with me. Timer resume. There we go. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Back to work we go. Hey everyone. How we doing? How we feeling? Were we productive today? Were we on task today? I hope so. I hope so. I felt I could have been more productive today. I definitely chatted a lot, and I'm fine with that. I needed that today. I needed you all today. We talked about this at the beginning of stream, and just it's stressful, it's trying times. My goodness. So it's been really nice just to, not only work alongside each other, but chat and hang out and say hello. I know, Paglo. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think they collected all of them. I saw the chicken, but I was like, I think you're missing some others. So I gotta update. Do any of the other dailies? Okay, so there's so many emote, responses I have to update. So apparently I need to go back to the feed the mods redeem and update that. We were productive at work, making last days of the week easy. Good. I'm glad. I want to just move right into thank yous. But before we do, I'm going to send these out once again. I might make the safe space message there a timer for our stream. I'll decide about that. I also don't want to be too overbearing with just really emphasizing and stating that it matters to me so much. Thank you for manifesting positivity, Elreed. It matters to me so much, and I don't want to be a broken record about it. I don't want to over discuss the topic, for sure. And more focus on our co-working and gaming and hanging out in our community. But I will say this, I've already been getting unfollows, and I check into these unfollows, I check into these streams, and I'm okay with this. I am okay with that. The people I'm seeing and the timing of these, and normally this is not something most streamers would ever talk about live, is the unfollows, but wrapping that up to say, I'm fine with that. If this community is not for you because we are of a different mindset and we have different values, and we have different ideas of how we would treat each other, then I'm okay with people deciding that they need to part ways from myself and what I consider to be a safe space for everyone, but especially of any marginalized communities. So yeah, I'll do my best to not overspeak it, not overstate it, but it's so fucking important. People know that about me. You have to understand that other people's suffering, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start shaking. It really gets to me. There they are. It really gets to me. So Tolkien and I talked about this yesterday. We were like, just because it doesn't directly affect us, just because we're in a state that technically is progressively democratic, doesn't mean that we can't. Yeah, anyways. It's not just you. And that's why I don't want to overstate it and go on about it. I don't want to be crying all the time. And I don't want to put people in a position of always having to think about it. That's exhausting. We don't want to overtire ourselves and stuff, but we also need our voices. We need to advocate for ourselves and the spaces that we do, for lack of other words, the spaces that we do control, that we do have a say in. So, thank you, Kat. Yeah, we have some northern friends that are like, oh god. They're just like, yeah. And we have people across all the ponds that are just like, but we're not the only place that is topsy-turvy, that is hurting, that is just amok. We're not the only place. It's the whole freaking planet. Again, which is why it's so important for us to use our voices and to stay. We're here for each other. Elo, sweetheart, thank you for the resub. Why don't we move into our thank yous on that note? Elo, let me give you a purple heart shouty. This is someone that's been with our community for a super long time. Really cozy, chill streamer, a variety of games. I guess when I do the purple heart shouty, it doesn't show the games that they last played. I forget that. Thank you so much for that resub. I really appreciate that, Elo. How are you? Happy Tuesday to you. Sneaking in, dropping a little resub. I love that. Click that heart at the top of chat if you guys aren't already following Elo. It's so chill over there. It's so cozy. I feel like you haven't been streaming in a minute, maybe. I miss the Elo streams. I will hydrate before we do more thank yous. We reached our sub goal today. It's the beginning of the week, my friends. We already reached our sub goal today. Antenna going around, making sure all the streamers are hydrated. And you know, you guys should do a group hydrate too. When you see a streamer being told to hydrate, you should take a little sip. Oh, it's okay, Andrew. It's hard to hold back tears when they're a mixture of frustration and anger and anxiety and just sheer, just like, I was a teacher, yes, for a really long time, like a decade. I was a teacher, all grades, all ages, all backgrounds, almost all subjects, a lot of different subjects. I really specialized in special education, English, and astronomy, and outdoor education too, but didn't get a chance to, you know, talk too much about plants and animals so much as all the other stuff. So let me get out our other thank yous. It's really important that we thank our special friends who show the extra love and kindness, whose support helps foster all the fun stuff that we do, whether it be my stream resources, whether it be the gaming that we happen to have here, or the amazing giveaways that we happen to have. And I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys saw, I was muted, but I was reading a message from Silver. Silver had won the last milestone giveaway for the Say It Louder fundraiser we did last month. And I let him know, like, here are your options of what you can order for sweet merch. And I hadn't heard from him. He needed time. And he got back to me. And I was like, I'm so excited. So, very happy for that. Who got the 7,400 hug? I saw Entity popping those off. But Entity was the one who received it because Maru saw what was going on, too. By the way, all the hugs, but let me not forget Andrew, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. I want to give a shouty to Devs. Thank you for the resub, sweetheart. I truly appreciate it. Our dear legendary friend Legends resubbing as well. Wolfbane is a new friend to me, but I see I just did at Wolfbane. I see Wolfbane in many other spaces, some of my most favoriteest spaces, and I really look forward to getting to know you better, Wolfbane. You just seem so sweet and so kind. Thank you for the resub. I really, really appreciate that. Last but certainly not least, our raiders. We had another sweetheart, everyone. Sweet Anners. Isn't that lovely? Last playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Brought in lovely, lovely friends. Oh, did I not fix the RSO? There's one more I missed out of that. I gotta fix so many emotes. It's absurd. You know what I can do, actually, and that I won't feel as worried? Let me just let them know. Okay. I'm gonna be a couple minutes late to the dog booking. I'm always late. It's fine. But I want to let the parents know. Oh, Carl, hello. We're wrapping up today, my dear, dear friend. It's so good to see you. Let me give a shouty to Carl. Carl and Blue. I didn't give Blue a shouty earlier. At least one of you, right? You guys are so sweet. Thank you, Blue fam, for showing up, rolling through. You guys are so sweet. But if you all could check out Sweet Anners, I look forward to getting to know them and their streams and their community. I just want to say thank you to the friends who stuck around after the raid, because you all were so sweet and loving our redeems. It's not just me who thinks of them. It's really based on what our sweethearts enjoy and want to see and spend their time with here at the stream. So I really appreciate the love I got about the redeems. That was so sweet. Everyone was like, oh my god, you can feed the mods. Like, yeah, you can can feed the mods here. I try to eat the food, but... Yes. Oh, you got a lot done today? Good. I could have been more productive, but like I said, I needed to just the moments, the spaces, the time to talk with all of you all the same. I will get this application in, and I'll just send it in later this evening. So that won't be too big. Gotta interrupt the stream one last time. Thanks, Kat. Your stonal call. Let's thank Silver, by the way. Silver for the love. First a hug. I'm gonna give him a shouty. I have a feeling he might have been behind that raid. He was like, surprise! And he... excuse me, cat. Excuse me. Oh, wait. This is like Cauliflower, my Stardew cat. It's like, move! Like real cats in real life. Thank you all for the hugs, the love, the chatting today, the support, socials. I'm almost done getting all my VODs on there, but of course I make new ones and more to catch up. But there's going to be new stuff on my YouTube channel. New stuff, for sure. Not just like Twitch VODs and stuff. I love my Blue Sky friends. That's been lovely, wonderful. Instagram I may not do too much of, but you do see more of my personal life in there. Just pictures from, you know, stuff that I'm doing. And I'm probably just gonna leave TikTok as it fucking is at this point. I've had those 6 videos up there for either months or years and haven't done much with that platform. I might even just kind of take that out of that little plug. I don't mean to be negative or end on this note. We're not gonna end on this note, but yeah, the direction that platform's heading in, I do not feel safe. I do not want to be a part of that grind. So, and no shade to anyone who still uses it, whether you post there yourself or you're looking at all the videos. Do not let anyone shame you for using certain things to make your mental health better, for making your life a little bit easier. Do not let anyone shame you for taking the time you need in the ways that you do to relax, to recover, to recuperate. If TikTok, anything else is something of a source of joy, enjoyment, relaxation, escape, you should hold on to those. You should hold on to those spaces and those, you know, whatever they are, those platforms and people, you know, whatever, you know, is going to get you through. And also, don't go hiding. Don't, you know, shy away. You may be hurting. You may be feeling alone. And a lot of the times people will start to just disappear, fade away. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I know it's so tough when you're not feeling good and you're feeling down and, you know, you just don't know if you'll be 100% again, let alone maybe 50%. Don't shy away from your friends, okay? You know, just because we're all busy, that thought alone should not stop you from reaching out, okay? I'll try to make more of an effort to reach out to friends whom I know need it, for sure. That's why Discord is so important. I fucking love Discord. Whether it be our Discord, other Discord servers, or just DMs, stay in touch always, especially in those moments when you need someone. So important. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. I don't have a raid target. Everyone I was lurking on, which was quite a few people today, because I was making up for not being around yesterday. I was on a few streams yesterday, but I was really trying to be AFK. Really trying to be AFK yesterday. Who do we have today? What are we feeling like today? I'm gonna look for someone that we haven't visited in a little while. I could take you into a game, but maybe some more co-working would be nice. And I've been following more co-workers, not just for the raid reason, but for me to have new friends, just to me stay focused. Oh, we haven't raided this person before, and I know that because someone else always comes up and I'm like, oh, let's go here instead. So that's an option. Here's another co-working. I think I'll take you all into some more co-working if that's okay with you. We've raided Momo Bunny before. Momo Bunny is a sweetheart, and they are doing co-working as well. Ooh, super small baby streamer doing some co-working. We have 3 different options. Lovely Spirit City is up for one option. Oh, you know what? We are not going to go over here. I love that I'm following them, but I don't know if our community would vibe with that co-working space. And I can't even chat in this space, unfortunately, because of the verified accounts only. That sucks, because I'd love to bring you guys over to the baby streamer. I could raid, but I wouldn't be able to chat. That's tough. I'm laughing out of just like disappointment in myself, not out of thinking that it's funny. It's not funny. It sucks. Thank you, Maro, for being here, showing up, being your sweet self, hon. I appreciate you. I think we're gonna go visit Willow today. Willow tends to do, yeah, Willow's only on, actually, this is gonna be good timing. Willow's about to end a work session in like 5 minutes, and we'll have another 3 after. So for my dear sweet coworkers, I would love for you to get to know Willow. She is lovely. She used to do a lot of face camming. Such a lovely, cozy room that she works in. She does a lot of Spirit City now, and her Spirit City room is so cute and lovely. If you love the plant vibes and cottagecore, this is going to be an amazing space for you. Always co-working with Willow as well, so you know that you can come here in a safe space, get some work done in a really wonderful, friendly community. So, is there anything else I need to say? Oh, tomorrow, we're going to do more co-working tomorrow. I was amazing. It started at on time today, 7 a.m. Let's see how I do with tomorrow, 8 a.m. Nixley, thank you for being here, sweetheart. One more shouty for a baby streamer who is not yet affiliate. You drop a follow, maybe you lurk, hang out in their stream. Nixley, I'm sorry I couldn't stay in chat. But I appreciate you, sweetheart. I really do. I look forward to the next one. Lexenhoff, hi, sweetheart. I'm raiding out. Please join us for the raid, sweetheart. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's lovely to see you. Raid messages. We have raid follows. Here we go. So you can copy and paste either of those messages. They're regular emojis. I don't think I kind of regret. I don't have like a co-working co-working raid message, do I? I don't. Why don't we just use the regular follows that everyone can use? So my dear superstars, I know that you have access to our emotes. Let's just use the regular emoji ones, if that's cool with you. If that's cool with you, or as always, you make your own sweet wild raid message, as long as it's sweet and wonderful. Yeah, thank you for being here, Sarm. Let me get this started. Actually, I want to get her name right, because that XO just throws me off a little bit. But Willow is so lovely. You're gonna love it over there. Lo-fi vibes, such a sweetheart. Part of the co-working team. Go Team Coco. Gotta love that wonderful group of individuals. So thank you to the mods, thank you to the chatters, the lurkers today, all the sweethearts. You guys have been so wonderful. Yeah, get your dailies before I'm fully done. And I'll see you in Discord. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of gaming this evening. Try to do that in our Discord. We'll see about that. And I also have to schedule a watch party. I owe you guys a watch party, and there's several things that I'm like, I want to watch this with friends. So yeah, stay tuned in the Discord, peep the schedule, and let me just be a broken record. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, get snacks. If you're sleepy, go take that nap, or go to bed while you are sleepy, because you never know when those sleepless nights will arrive again. And reach out to your friends in need, okay? So, as always, be kind, stay wild. See ya!